Howdy do everybody, Bean the Brave here, coming to you live once again on this beautiful Tuesday. What day is it? It is Wednesday, my dudes. Let's go, let's get some cool things done today, alright? Whether you're playing Minecraft, or gaming, or hanging out with people, whatever you do today, promise me, you're gonna do something cool today, okay? Okay, I'm gonna do something cool right now. I'm gonna go make some custom trees. So how are y'all doing? I see Chev in the chat saying, yes, you did scare me. You did scare me very badly. There we go. Like Spirit Halloween. The little things that pop out at you when you walk by them. I have therapy. As in you have to leave now or you got it. You finally got it. Either way, awesome. We love therapy. Someday I'll be able to afford it. Oh, today. Ah. Well, oh, it's dark. It's dark. Oh, this isn't being proofed yet. I'm going home. I'm going home and I'm going to bed. There we go. That's my therapy. It's going to bed. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's your cool thing. Yes, awesome. As you can see, somebody left the gate open again. Don't know who. But I'm not even gonna bother wrangling them back in, considering probably today is gonna be the day that we move these guys over to their island. And for those with ears in the chat, let me know how my music volume is. Because again, I was watching back the previous VOD, and my voice was very quiet compared to the music and compared to everybody else. So I kind of cranked my volume up a bit, shoved my mic in my face, and hopefully the curse of me just being stuck at a whisper will someday end. There we go. But yes, today, eventually we'll be moving the sheep over to the island, but first we need to decorate the island a little bit more, because right now it's just a pancake. It's just a splat of dirt just in the middle of the water. So I think we can spruce it up a bit, or more specifically, birch it up a bit. So remember in the beginning, all the way in the beginning, we made our house out of birch, and it didn't look that good, but that has left us with an abundance of birch saplings. So I don't think we need more than 24, but I want to grow these, scatter these around the island, throw in some bone meal. Do I have any just like meal? If I do, I don't know where it went. In here? No. In here? No. In here? No. Perhaps in the miscellaneous box. There we go. Got a bunch of bone meal in there. So I kind of want to just scatter this around the island and... And we'll at least grow some grass first. I'm trying to think of the order I want to do this in. I think I'll grow the trees first, and then from there... I'll decorate them. Because like I said, I don't want to just plant a tree, let it grow, and then have that be it. I want to customize these. And I've never built a custom tree before. So we'll see how this goes. But I think a good starting point is to just put the sapling in the ground and then edit the tree afterwards. Bang, bop, bop. Hello. Goodbye. So I kind of want these to just be around the top. So if this is like our entryway, we're gonna have one right there, one right there. Actually, I want it to be right there. And we're gonna bop, 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 bop. There we go. And bop, bop, bop. And there we go. So you see these are very, sort of squarish and low to the ground. I want these to be taller and then have kind of a lollipop shape at the top. Well, let's just get the placement of these down. So one right there, one right there. One right here. Actually, no. Too close to the edge. I think one right here. Nice. Then one right there. Come on. Up, there we go. I think those two look very nice. And here we can put some bushes. Bushes and flowers. And it'll be a little tricky as the terrain is a little more choppy on this side, but I think one right here. There we go. Oh, that's a nice tall one. See, those three make a nice shape together. And I'll stick one right here. Bop, 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 bop. Oops. There we go. We don't want them too evenly spread out. So having them at sort of an uneven placement kind of makes it look more natural. I think one right here. There we go. Oh, that's a nice tall one. Grass. And we definitely want one right here. And bush. And right here. Nope, too close to the edge. Right there. I'm rapidly running out of bone meal. Hello, Aries. Howdy. Boop. And I got 2 bone meal left. So this one I might just have to let grow on its own. But I think one right there. And one right there. And then these two will just bop, bop. There we go. See how much cozier this looks already? You live? Yep. Skip. There we go. So we'll let these two grow on their own. But now from here, what I want to do with these guys is knock the leaves off. Oh, and then we can put the leaves on the ground as bushes around here to kind of break up the bright redness of the granite. So I didn't want to put cobblestone down there, but I don't have an in-between color between granite and dirt. VC, let me try. Ba ba ba. Bop. Up, 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 up. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. There we go. Speak.
Oh, there.
There you are.
Hiya.
Hello, hello. How's it going?
Good with you?
I am doing good. I am making some custom trees for my sheep island.
Ooh, nice.
I've never made a custom tree before in my life. So I'm making the attempt today. So right now I just kind of grew a bunch. Yeah.
Hmm? The only one I've made was one from that one project that you were part of that I've not yet posted because it's taking forever to edit. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah, that one. I can't wait until that episode's out. I want to see I want to see everyone else's POV.
Yeah, it's about 6 hours of footage, so.
Just take all the best bits. All the best bits and nothing more. Can I smash shears together? Well, I just realized in order to do this, I'm gonna have to gather up some materials for a toolbox. Tell whoever's in the back to shush. But I'm going to need some actual tree building materials. So I'm gonna have to actually raid my own store. I'm gonna have to raid my own store and take my own stock. Because all the wool I have is in there. And I just got an idea.
Yeah?
Ooh. Ooh. I need coral.
I try and move.
I think just 40 for now. Actually, no. Then take that. Got that and that.
Try this.
I don't know if I have enough orange to make an orange tree. But I do know where I can get other colors. We might have to do some exploring to gather the correct materials. Oop. You just turned on the static. There we go. There you are. Howdy, howdy. I smell pizza. Somebody in this building is cooking pizza. Wonderful. So I think to keep myself from getting too overwhelmed, I'm going to start with just a red tree. Just the basic color red. And that's right, I'm gonna be making these trees out of wool. So the base will be birch, but then the leaves will all be all colors of the rainbow. And I think I do have a bed out there, but I'll sleep with this one. Boink. So I've got red wool, red wool. And in order to make the base of a birch tree, I'm going to need birch wood that I can turn into a fence. More birch logs. Let me just have some of these. Some of these. Remind me where my money is later if I come back looking for it. Need some of these, some of these. Do I have any birch fences? Birch fence, birch fence. Birch stair, birch fence. There we go. Birch fence, birch fence. Pale oak logs. I realized that now you can combine the stripped pale oak log with the birch log to break up the black and white pattern. And do I know I had more pale oak somewhere? That's a cherry. That's a ladder. That's a stick. Well, there's some torches. Those might be important. Bucket. Remember I said a while ago, when we were out exploring, we came across a coral reef. And I looked at it and I said, now I know where to get coral for when I need coral. And now, I think this is the moment where I need coral, and I think Doctor Who just landed on our roof. Aries, I assume you're mic testing. Let's cook some salmon while we're down here. Throw this in here. Boop. Ooh, cooked cod. Wonderful. Cookies and fish. So I got shears and shears. I need an axe. I think an axe might be helpful. Do I have an axe? I'm down to my last 2 stone axes, and then we'll finally upgrade to iron. Finally. I want a fishing pole with me. Nah. Yeah, I don't need anything else. Maybe some sticks. And also maybe diorite? Stone. So we've got diorite slabs. I want to
hear me now?
I can hear you.
Ah, good. It was not working for a moment.
There we go. Ooh, I have a singular stripped pillow log, pillow trap door, and then all the deep slate tiles. Where did I put my beloved diorite?
Oh. Hello, Nautilus.
There we go. Tools, no. Tools, no. Nether, no. Nether, no. Actually, hold on. This will be for a different project, but polished basalt could very well be tree bark. That would look cool. Season wheat. Season wheat. Horse. Well, I want to try making some diorite upstairs fences, and then using those as branches. Haunted in the chat, hello! They say hello all, how's it going? It's going well! I was just watching one of your videos this morning. You're very relaxing to put on when I'm making breakfast. There you go, but how's it going, Haunted? Oh, there's my bone meal, and there's the rest of my pillow. There we go. Aw, thank you, you're welcome. See, birch signs, maybe a sign? I don't know. I've never made a custom tree before, so I'm not sure what I need, but I'm trying to remember how B-Dubs does it. And I know he uses the fences, both the stone and the wood. And then I need a stone cutter now. Dang it! There's another axe. Nothing in there I can use. I feel like we need to do like an island cleanup of just all of our random boxes that are left outside. Just pick them up and take what you want. Everything else gets dumped into the community center so that we can actually throw some more items in there and get rid of all these just random chests sitting around. I know I've got like 3 in my yard, and we've got like 6 just on the way to the shopping area. I think I left my stone cutter out here. Haunted says, I made a vegan chocolate cake with mini dark chocolate chips and blueberries, so I am excellent. Oh my gosh, that sounds delightful. That sounds awesome. I've never had a chocolate cake with blueberries in it. Hi, Aries. Aries is still figuring out their mics. If you hear the
little favorite cake before.
Yes.
I remember my nana making that for my granddad. His birthday.
Oh my gosh. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I like to just throw stuff in that I have. It's yum though. It's a miscellaneous cake. That'd be a good name for a bakery. Miscellaneous bakery. It's like, what's on sale today? Who knows? These are all the ingredients we had left. There we go. Stone cutter. Probably could have just made another stone cutter, but who has that kind of time? Thank you. Put you there. Bonk. And put that in, and we will make wall. They're not called fences, they're called walls. Can I turn you into anything? No. Well, let's see if the slabs do anything. But we got diorite wall. We got birch fences. Actually, the pale oak fence would look much better. Don't have any sticks. turn you into sticks. Let me smash these together over
Sounds
here.
strange out of context.
What? Some more sticks.
Let me turn you into sticks.
I have pale oak. Let me turn that into that. Oh, I got a stack of stripped out of, I guess. Up. Up. Ta-da! Alright, now let's see what this is gonna look like. And then we'll strip the pale oak logs as we get there. Nice. Now to head all the way back to the island. I should probably take these with me. There, I do have a pickaxe, I just didn't see it. Gonna take you with me. Gonna take a double chest. Gonna take, yeah, some bone blocks. We can make some more bone meal. Some moss. And that's full. Right, and I think we've got everything we need. Is there a boat over here I could use, or? Because I don't want to walk all the way back. Aha! Ooh, I'll take the pink one. I think this one was mine anyways. Boing! Beep, 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 beep. There we go. It'd be cool to make like a little boat dock along the edge as well, so like actual little like parking spots. But yeah, I think this is everything we need so far, except for red coral, because I just realized that is probably one of the best blocks we could use to mix in with the wool for the colored trees. But in order to get that, we need to go out a little bit more. I know where there is a
coral reef if you need one.
Isn't it just like straight out from my place?
Not as far as I know, but there is one if you go through the nether to the desert portal. One right off the coast of that desert.
Ooh. That might be safer than braving the ocean full of drowns. And these two still haven't grown. Oh, well, let's set up
your
camp.
sheep escaped, by the way?
Yeah, it's fine. Somebody left the gate open. And I'm gonna be relocating them in like
a second time?
2 hours anyways, so just let them go. Oop, there we go.
I wrangled a bunch last, as you saw.
Yes, thank you. Throw that in there, throw in the moss, throw in the planks, just throw everything in here. Fishing pole, don't need that. Oh man, I wanted to smash the two swords together, that's why I have them. And a shield just in case. Throw in the birch. I think that's it. Also, I think somebody left a bed on this side. They did. I'm gonna pick this up, move it over here. Also, I didn't know this, but you don't have to kill the llamas in order to get the leads. You can just boop.
You don't have to kill the what?
You don't have to kill the llamas to get the leads. You can just snip them with the shears and the lead drops. Ouch! Excuse me. Hey! Come here, you. Feel the wrath of my sword! Using my own birch trees against me. That was in the newest update. Oh, that's news. Whoops. Oh, he blends in. Using my own trees against me. How dare you? Nope, 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 nope. I'm not tingling with that one. Just gonna sink. Doo-doo-doo. And yeah, it's hollow underneath, but now that means you can pop up and do this. There's a creeper up top, just warning you. He might be gone by now. Nope, he's still there. Do you have a bow?
I have a bow. Yes, I have a bow. A very powerful bow. Where is he?
Where'd he go? There he is, by the trader.
Where is he? I don't see him.
By the trader.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, see if you could just nail him from here.
The cradle can get out of the way.
Yeah! Now that's a hot guy.
And that is why I love my...
There he goes, I think. Let me just see how this looks with... Oh, I did pick up a bow. Let me see how this looks with just the red wool for now. So let me just smack these off and build a base. See, Haunted says, I usually don't keep up with updates, lol, so I'll be surprised in season 2. Yeah, I've only like recently got into them as the updates now like actually affect me as I play the game. Oh, that looks hideous. But usually it's just the big stuff, like all the little bits and pieces, the little tweaks that they do inside. Ouch! Hey! I don't really pay much attention to those unless I watch something from Exuma. There you go, so got all those. And I think before I work on the leaves, I want to try building the base. The hardest thing is that I'm pretty good at drawing trees, but I've never built one. So let's get started. Take that, and that. And I don't want to make these too big either, because we only have so much. Up. And I probably need some sort of step stool, which is what these can be. Ooh, it's raining. Now the grass will grow very nicely. Haunted says you can do it. Thank you. Let's work from the bottom. And I think right around here it can turn into, see, I don't need these. Don't need these right now. So let's put all these down here. Yeah. So I think strip pale oak. Oh, that looks good. And they both have a pink undertone, which means they match. I like that. And if I remember my trees right, thicker branches towards the bottom. I gotta remember this is 3D. So like that, and like that. And that. And then if I knock that out, how about I use a pickaxe? There we go. Ooh, that looks nice. Give me that. That one needs a piece. And you need a piece. And you need a piece, but you need to come down. And then come out. So they'll kind of be like reaching over this little edge here. Actually, if I want it to be reaching, I'll do that. looks like a tree. Well, let's see about pale oak fence. And these ones, let me actually hop into the tree. You can just stick out in multiple directions. So I'm gonna have you come out this way. And you're gonna reach up like that, and you'll have a piece coming off this way. Then this one will have I don't want it to be too wide, but I do want it to be tall. Oops. That looks tree-like. Maybe a tiny branch underneath. Let me just make this a staircase. Up, 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 up. And I think it's time to add another layer. Should be this one, and then smack it. Add that. And I think that's as tall as I want to go. Excuse me, I need to get around it. Please, thank you. I think tree building is actually like really good parkour practice. Go. And this one can kind of go in a little bit. And up. And then this one, oops. Get rid of that. Oh, I think it needs to move out. It needs to move out from down here. There we go. Then, nope. There we go.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Thank you. You know what? That looks pretty decent. And now let's see. I think that's good for the base because I don't want to overdo it. Now let's see how it looks with just red wool. Up, up, up. And then, if I remember, Master P-Dubs said you don't want to stick them too close to the middle because leaves grow out here. And so I'm just going to find the edges like that. And you want to leave gaps. Maybe if I just stick one on the edge of like every single nub to see what shape that makes. gonna need some different colors to like break this up, but still red. And for the top, we'll do that.
I'm your protection.
Thank you.
Because there are zombies down here.
You can sleep. If you're able to, you can sleep.
I can't right now.
Oh my. Oh my. Save me, save me. I think this is... Oh, there you go.
Shoot. Probably should have put on my armor. Oh, I'm down here. Last time I slept was next to the nether portal.
Oh. That's not my staircase. The Enderman's trying to attack me, but it's raining, so he's just flipping away.
I found out something that bothers me. Enderman and Breeze, if you try to shoot them with an arrow, you will be unsuccessful.
Ah.
Breeze bounces them back, and Endermen just blip out before you can hit them.
Yeah, because I've shot the breezes with an arrow. Maybe if they're aiming at you. Looks kind of bad.
So far. The flint and steel is over here. Oh, hello, dolphin.
Yeah, I think this one's just a case of just keep adding more leaves. We need some more on the bottom. Nope. My tree's safe. Okay. Oh man, it's hollow underneath. I don't have any dirt. Constance says, I'll be lurking. I have some more work that came in. Oh man. Lurk away. I'll be here. I need to go get some more dirt. I think this is Aries' bed. Oh, I definitely need some more leaves on this side. Here's your bed. There you go. Get him.
Creeper.
Actually, I have a total
Shoot,
of...
I miss. How did I miss?
I have a total of 8 torches. Let me at least put them around the tree. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all the torches I have. But we have a little summoning circle now. Oh, I gotta go get some more dirt. Where'd I park my boat? There it is. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Boink. Unless I have some in here. 6 pieces. I don't think this is mine. Somebody put their stuff in here. Your dirt? Nope. Dirt, 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 dirt. There we go. Ooh, and some more pillow. Nice. I definitely think the pale oak fences are going to be the key to making these trees. And I think I need to eat some cod. I did nothing. There we go. I should probably get some more torch materials too. That seems like a good idea. I need bars. I do have this giant block of coal. So let's make use of that. And I should have some sticks. There we go. Let's just divvy that up. And then we'll take one of these. And there we go, that should be enough for now. Now we'll keep these two in here. Do I have any more pale oak saplings? I have 4 exactly. So while we're building, we can let these grow. So we can make some more.
Does this sound like a fair trade to you? 12 emeralds for an efficiency 2 iron pickaxe.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, it depends on how much emeralds are worth to you. If you've got, hundreds of emeralds, well then that's a pretty good deal. But if you've only got 2, not a good deal. See, this is the tricky part, is the scaffolding to actually get around the tree to build it.
Yes, that's why E-Dubs likes actual scaffolding.
There we go. Let me just pop that. Pop that. And I think pop that. Give me that back. Ouch.
Why did I think it was a good idea to walk over a campfire?
Beats me. There we go. Oh yeah, the hole I need to fill in. Da-da-da. Restore health. And I'm not gonna look at the tree yet. I want it to be a surprise when I look up to see how wonky it is. And kind of tree shaped, but it's leaning that way. It's making a diagonal. I think maybe I can take out those 2 pieces right up there, and then it'll make a nice little peak tree shape. I feel like I need a piece in here. So get rid of these 2. Ouch! Was that you?
No.
Smack you with a fish. That's it. I'm only on half health.
Did you just name a fish?
Hello, Gigi. I'm attempting to make a custom tree.
Oh, don't hurt the fish.
The fish is already dead.
Oh.
It's cooked. There we go.
Fish.
Evil.
This side needs work. But I don't know how many. I have more red wool, but this is like all I had. I just picked up everything I had from my shop. So there's no stock left.
Oh dear.
you playing that. I thought the lo-fi just got really weird for a second.
Hmm?
I need glasses. I'm trying to get the glasses.
There we go.
What did you say, Bean? About lo-fi?
I thought my lo-fi got really weird, but that's one of you playing that music. Gigi's playing music on the Discord thing.
I am.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's you.
Background. When I'm talking.
I put too much scaffolding in the way now. I can't see my tree. There we go. It's still kind of flat on this side. I need something there. That one needs to go in. And I need an out piece right there. Maybe it doesn't need to go in. I think some more of these on top. Something like that. And this needs some fluff over here. Yeah, it looks kind of bare on top. I can't hear you.
She said she's going downstairs and then she's coming back and then she's gonna join Minecraft.
Okay. How does this look?
From over here by the main island looks pretty good.
Nice. Okay, where's the music coming from?
What music?
Gigi played one of the sound alerts and it's going on for 5 minutes.
I don't think they can go on that long. I'm pretty sure they can only go for 5 seconds.
There's music playing somewhere. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Run, 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 run! Run means run! Oh, that was all my stuff!
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
That was all the material.
Well, it's in the water here, I've got it!
Okay.
Didn't get blown up.
There we go, I'm sleeping.
Down here, though. Ouch.
Hiya!
Sorry, that's on me. I wasn't paying attention.
I saw him coming up behind you and I'm just like, any direction! Forward! Move forward!
Try to repair some stuff. I'll get some dirt from my place and come and fix this.
Nope.
You have the chest?
Nope. Yeah, just pick it up. There we go.
How does stuff go so far when
Yeah, I just got
you
blasted.
die? Like it just
It's like the more stuff you have.
scatters.
Okay, here's chest. Chest. I'm just gonna hurl everything in here.
I will.
Okay, give me the helmet back. Do I have shoes? I don't even remember if I had shoes. No shoes. Anyways, let's just torch spam this place.
Good idea.
Here, you take those. And
fill
let's
in the
just
hole.
light this up.
Let's start.
Oh, my dirt. My leaves. There we go. And my axe. You have my bow and my axe.
I'm just gonna make a block.
It's back in the chest.
There we go.
I'm gonna make more stuff.
Bonk. 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 Someday I'd like to get prettier lighting than just the torches.
Where are you? I'm watching stream and I'm in bed.
Hang on, let me turn you up.
You know, I talk very soft and there's air in the back.
There we go.
Oh wait, are you on the oh yeah, wait.
I'm on Sheep Island. Right next to my house.
Excellent.
I'm putting the leftover
Just realized.
torches back into the chest.
Alright.
Could make little like sheep plushies, but then I realized there's nobody to add it to the server.
Ah.
So I'm learning how to use block branch. I can make sheep hats. That would be really cute.
Them hats would be cute. Just
I
torch.
just made little glasses,
Aw.
but it's not Halloween yet.
Aw. Well, 4th of July is over, so it is officially fall. You are allowed to... You're allowed to start decorating for Halloween now.
Okay.
I wish South Africans celebrated Halloween.
Well, you can always do it. You can celebrate with us this year.
Not now and then, like, yay.
I'll send you some
We
candy.
could do like a trick or treat or something, or like costume contest or something. Like
Yeah.
I'll make a skin with a costume or something.
Yeah, that'd be cute. I love Halloween.
Okay,
I always loved dressing up for Halloween when I was little, and then the dressing up love just kind of turned into love for cosplay, so now I just wear my cosplays for Halloween.
Yes.
There is no game audio.
I want to search sheep cat. Sheep. Get an idea. Sheep cat. Or sheep. Actually, I searched sheep car. That would be funny. A sheep car. I'm getting
Chev, I know you're still in chat. Can you hear the game audio at all? So right now it's telling me it's coming through application audio capture and not the game capture like it's supposed to. So when it's an application audio, it'll pick up the lo-fi as well, and then it'll double that.
Oh.
Is what I think will happen.
It's showing me. It's showing me sheeps with actual hats,
Well,
not like
not a bad thing.
not like a person wearing a hat.
Maybe like crochet sheep hats.
Oh yeah, I meant like in Minecraft, but I could crochet, but I don't know how to. I've been trying for.
Or
5
like
years
if you're
and
looking
never got
for
under
if you're
it.
looking
Not
for
5 years.
reference.
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, I just saw one.
Haunted says, although I didn't notice, try breaking something, I'll let you know. Okay.
look really cute. That looks really good.
Is that a music disc in the game?
Oh,
I'm trying to figure. Are you just to figure out where the sound is coming from? As I fix my audio.
I didn't know.
Is that a music disc in the game, or are you doing that in Discord?
I'm not doing anything. Promise. Wait, let me mute for a second to see if it's the air. Tell me if you hear any.
Okay, it's gone.
It's definitely the air.
Okay. Well, either way, the game audio isn't
Back.
coming through, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Is the sound back?
Yes.
Sounds back. Does. Oh, yep, it's the air.
There you go.
I'll mute it because I'm just making background stuff. So don't need me. I might join game after, but I'm gonna make a sheep hat because yes.
Nice. That's gonna be cute. Let me get some audio. No. Application audio capture. Game. Game is Minecraft. No, it's still gone. I don't like that. It's coming in through application audio. That's weird. The music's still going. The other music is still going. I don't know if you can hear it or if it's just in my ears alone. You can.
I hear like the atmospheric music that Minecraft sometimes play, but like
If I
that like just
but if
randomly
I
starts
actually
like
play
like
a noise, will it get rid of all the other
I
noises?
mean anything else.
Does that
Nope,
fix
it
If I
just
play the
looped.
noise.
It just looped.
Oh,
Haunted says they can hear the music disc.
oh. Did I make it worse?
No, I'm just wondering, is that in the game music disc or are you doing something on Discord?
I just played a noise on Discord to see if it will fix your other problems, because I'm not doing anything. I'm just using Blockbench, and the air is off now because it just shut off.
So that's not a music disc.
Running game. How would I do music disc? How would I do music disc?
There's a music disc playing.
Right now, I'm in Blockbench.
There's a music disc playing.
It's in service.
Ah!
I just heard you say I'm gonna go stream on a horse. Audio is horrible. I don't think that's even possible.
Like, it's a good song, but...
Wait, is it Lava Chicken?
It's the one with the chimes.
In another server that I'm in?
It's the one
Oh.
with the chimes.
Is
Where did my red go?
because in another server that I'm in, As you would know, the Lava Chicken Japan situation that I keep playing.
Oh, because wait, I just muted you and the sound is still there.
Bro.
Yeah, I know. No, Heen is hearing. That's the.
The solution is to just pause the lo-fi and enjoy that music so that they're not overlapping in my
Maybe
brain.
not trying to see if the sound like starts up when I'm at a certain spot, but I don't. Whatever.
I mean, unless somebody put a music disc
Alright.
underneath,
I don't-
but I don't know if anybody here is smart enough to do that.
I'm not even online, so I can't do anything. I probably would, but
You!
we'll have to do every single music disc, I think. I'm not online. I don't know.
Oh, that was a prank! That was a prank! Somebody
Wait,
stuck a disc
wait.
under the dirt.
I'm in a mischievous mood. Okay.
That was you.
It was you.
You better watch out. You know what? You know what?
I have 4 different discs that I've been. I have 4 different discs that I've been going through the whole time.
I'm
hear
going
it,
to
but I think that's
put
hilarious.
a music disc under your base, and all it will do is play the Discord notification sound every 15 minutes.
Or that would, if that was me, that would drive me crazy. Especially because I'm trying to figure out how to mute it.
What kind of phone do you have? Is it an iPhone? I'll make it the iPhone ding.
Okay.
Every time you stream, ding.
I have an Android phone.
Yeah, I'll make it the Android ding.
Mine has a custom ding. I
Just imagine you sit down the stream and ding, ding, ding. And then as it goes, I will increase.
I'm in a mischievous mood today.
Oh, you better watch it. You just opened the door for me to get you back.
Go. Home from school like 3 hours
I know.
ago.
Why don't I have a crafting table?
Wait, I don't
Willing
even
to
know
get
what
back
time
than
it is.
don't give.
I don't
That I know that very.
That's it.
Now I get to think of something.
I mean, we have an Afrikaans saying.
You just made a lot. You want some bone meal?
Let me just remember the saying.
Moss.
Als je wil uitdelen moet je kan vat. And basically means if you want to give, then you have to be able to take what you, yeah. If you want to do something to someone, you have to be ready for them to do it right back.
Yep.
It definitely sounds very different. It sounds like you said fat chicken.
Als je kan
Yeah, that's
uitdelen,
probably
moet
because I
je
don't
kan
know the
vat.
language except for Japan.
Oops.
I only know a little bit of Japanese, and that's the only actual other language that I know.
This tree
Looking
is
first
looking
grade,
really
I
good,
thought-
Bean. I
Oh,
really
can't
like
say
it.
that. Oopsies.
Nice. I think
Everybody didn't say anything.
not bad for my first one.
Not bad at all.
It's kind of like, well, let's see it from the
Everybody
other
should
side.
put-
Let's see it from the other side. I feel like this is a moment where I want like B-dubs to just like critique it like an art teacher. Okay, from back here, it doesn't look bad,
This is actually.
but the shape is still kind of flat.
I did a good job.
Flat
A
going this
very
way,
good
flat
job.
going this way. But like I said, I want to try
Now I need to make R's.
throwing in some coral or terracotta. So if we do the thing of going through the nether, we can get both. And we can see what colors look good. So this is my first time kind of actually working with the brighter colors. And not just,
I get the
cobblestone and wood. So let me throw some of these.
when I get the ears and like, I'll share
Aha.
or I'll send like a picture so you can like see if you like it or not. Because I might add horns, but I don't know
Ooh.
if like
Ooh, like ram horns.
Yeah.
I always love ram
Yes.
horns. Ram horns on characters are cool. I like drawing them.
Yes. I always try to, but I never like
In my like
or at it.
OC or whatever you want to call it has like ram horns and white wings.
Yeah, that's right. On your profile
I love
picture, I don't know if you saw it. It's hidden, but like in your space buttons, I tried to put like the shape of ram horns inside your buttons.
Oh, I think I see it. Oh, that's cool.
It's very, very subtle. But yeah, I adore just drawing horns on characters. I just think they're neat.
Oh yeah, I can see it too.
Yeah, I gotta move this over. Wow. There we go.
Ouch. That is why I'm not good at parkour.
That's something where, even though I love combining characters with like animal features, when it comes to my character, I'm not sure what animal features I'd be combined with. So that's something where I'm like, I'm just gonna leave that to someone else to think of. Because I don't know what animal goes with me.
Ian, stop giving me ideas.
There we go. Can I smash shears together? I can. Cool, I just wasted enchantment levels. It's fine. There we go, but let's... I'm going to head out to the desert to go get some terracotta and some coral. Let me move that.
Just so you know, the terracotta desert and the coral desert are two different deserts.
Oh, we'll get some coral
and the one is
we'll
much safer to travel.
Sorry, cat.
I think I'm good. I got sword, armor, food, shears for some reason. See, how does it look from out here? Ooh! Well, from back here, it looks nice.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna look cool once I get all the other colors in. I should probably have a bucket.
Wait.
I should probably get a bucket in case I see something
like
cool.
Tiny sheep. Are there like, what are tiny sheep called?
Lambs! It's okay, I forgot that word too a few days ago.
Sheep. Well, you wouldn't be a baby sheep though. You would just be like type that's actually like tiny.
A very small sheep.
You have arrived with cats.
I know there's a type of deer. There's a type of deer called a dik-dik that's just like a chihuahua-sized deer. Somebody compared me to.
Get off the keyboard.
What am I looking for?
They're actually not a deer. And they're not chihuahuas. They're small dogs. And are an ant. They are from Africa.
So much.
I'm pretty sure South Africa as well.
Ooh.
So that sounds funny.
Yeah, you're chopping up big time, but I think I understood. Hello, Olive in the chat.
Yeah.
Olive is here.
Olive, hello.
I am going to love you and leave you. My phone locks in 3 minutes, so
bye. No. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Oh, I have more pale oak over here. Nice.
If you can hear, Gigi is jumping.
I can kind of hear you. Let me turn you up. What? There we go.
Gigi is just jumping on the table, like going crazy. She's still on the table.
There we go. I need to head to the Nether to find myself some coral. Because the thing is, if I put coral in there, I'm gonna have to stick some water in there as well. And that'll be the tricky part.
Hopefully this doesn't look like a dog.
Huh?
Hopefully this doesn't look like a dog.
Nah. No, sheepdogs. Sheepdog.
Wait, sheepdogs are a thing, I think.
Sheepdog. Yeah, they're the big shaggy ones with the fluff in front of their eyes.
Yeah.
They're cute, the little mop boys.
Yeah.
I keep I always enter this from the wrong way.
This can go up, and then it can go down, like this. And no, up again, so I can make it like a good.
You don't need a bucket to pick up coral, right? You can just scoop it. I might need a pickaxe. I should probably have a pickaxe. Why don't I have a pickaxe?
And milk, and no, yeah. Well, you don't pick up milk. You milk the cow with the bucket, but you don't like pick it up from the ground.
Why don't I have a pickaxe? I just got here.
Yeah. Why are you staring at a?
I gotta go all the way back to my base now, unless Ares has one. Nope. Hello, boys. Sweet. And while I walk, my father texted me. Hello. Oh, nice. I'm gonna knock the leaf off the top of that tree. Oh yeah, I paused my lo-fi. There we go. So every time I click off the screen, it minimizes all of my other stream items, so then I gotta reset everything. There we go. Thank you for your sacrifice.
That's really funny. Still on the context though, that's why it's funny.
There we go. I need a pickaxe, but I think I left it on the island. Olive says, "Ooh, the island's looking so good, thank you!" It definitely looks better from a distance, but now I'm gonna go see if I can pick up some coral to throw inside as, you know, a different texture. But I left my pickaxe over there, so we gotta put a hold on going to get the coral. Beep, beep, beep.
I have that in my head.
There we go, and it definitely looks better now that we actually have torches and light. And there are no mobs spawning. There we go. Give me back my pickaxe. Wonderful. And throw the feather in there, throw the chicken in there.
Okay.
There we go. And then we can decorate the ground later. Boink. By the way, Gigi, I had this idea. Since there's so many just like random chests kind of left around the island, I think it'd be cool to like get people together for like an island cleanup day. Put on our little orange vests.
Us.
And just pick up the garbage left around the island, like any signs left over from projects, anything left from builds. Basically, you go around to the chests and you pick out the things that you want to keep, and then anything you don't need anymore, we throw it in the community center.
Does my house count as because there's chests everywhere?
Oh no, anything that's like on
not even inside, like
on the island itself. And of course you can clean up around your base too, but basically along the pathways.
Not even.
Anything that isn't in a specific territory. Like I said, I've got like 3 chests that are just like sitting on my lawn that I'm like, I don't need these. These are just full of junk.
Yeah, because I have things on my lawn, but they're like actually like stuff that I have to organize because like I have like...
Yeah, like it's in your territory within your base, so you don't have to do anything with it, but just like around the actual island itself. Just picking up any chests that have been left behind. Olive says fun, and I can organize chests. Nice.
I'll bring some of the shulker boxes in, but there is stuff that I wouldn't mind like getting. I'm assuming everything's going in community.
yeah, basically, yeah, like I said, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but basically you just go around, find any abandoned chests that people have left behind, and just be like, do I need this? Nah. Drawn from Guardian Farm. Desert plus safe nether biomes.
Or we should maybe like I would have to move all of my cats, but we could like put everything in community and like people can like go through what they want or don't want.
Yeah.
If they ever need it, it will be in there.
Like a big community recycling day.
Yes.
Like when you see the people walking along the highway picking up trash.
Oh wait, purple is not on the correct.
I just heard something.
Block benching.
I just heard something near me, and I'm just gonna keep running, so it's not near me anymore. Olive says, speaking of cleaning, what shall I do on my to-do list first? Laundry, drumming, or take a walk? I should eat first as well. Definitely eat first. Actually, put in a load of laundry, then sit down to eat. So then, while you're eating, that's running. Oh, I found somebody's stuff!
It's probably mine if it's just like laying in there.
It looks like leftover from a battle.
This is...
Actually, it's just bones and arrows.
Because I think it's chefs.
Yeah, bones and arrows.
Where?
For the Barnes and Nobles, it's just bones and arrows. Hello, sir.
I got one of my second ever CD, not including the ones where I went over there.
Nice.
Like, when I say I mean like 10 years ago. Like, actually, no, I can't say that.
I need to find where our local Barnes Noble is.
Way before 10 years ago.
I need to find where the new Barnes Noble is in this town. Because back in PA, I know where that one is. Uh-oh. Bigger desert this way. There we go. And hopefully this takes me to the coral reef. And if not, then I'll just head back and... I should have brought a bed! I should have brought a bed!
Oh. That's not good. Never forget the bed.
Okay, there's a desert. Maybe, is there...
I think that I might have to,
village? There is no village.
I might have to, how do I say this? And not like a bad way. I might have to, oof some of the cats, because I have no space for them.
Ah!
I will move some of them to the island.
Oh, here we go, coral.
But, like, some of them just cannot stay any longer.
I can't see anything. And there's a lot of drowns around
really
me.
Big head.
I'm drowning. Ooh, 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 light. Light, there's a village. I will not die tonight. I just died in your arms tonight. Da 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 da. And I died in your arms tonight.
I'm not sure if I know this song, but I probably do. I just
I only know the opening. I only know the opening words. I can't understand the rest of it. Of course, I find it just as soon as the sun's rising.
I can never remember anything. It's really weird because I shouldn't be forgetting things.
Olive says, "I know it." There we go. And it looks like there's a...
Don't care rotation limit warning on block bench.
Uh-oh. Looks like there's a little temple nearby. So I'm at least gonna reset my spawn. Ooh, buddy. And this will be my workstation for a bit as I clear out this coral. And look at the tropical fishes.
You have a brush, well, in Java Edition, if you put your language to LOL cat and you get like the creeper pottery shard, it will be called the creeper all man thingy.
The creeper.
Yeah. I usually, when I play Java, I usually have my language to LOL cat.
There you go. I am decimating a coral reef right now. Oh, that's not even a drown, that's just a zombie that fell in. Get out. You too.
Giving me the rotational limits block bench.
Hey.
Currently kind of looks like the pink sheep from the Minecraft movie. Pink sheep.
Oh, Olive's right! Olive says the coral is dying. You need silk touch to get the colors. No! Dang it! Well, now I've got 5 blocks.
That is dead.
Can I put it back and recolor it?
That's not how.
I'm just gonna set it back down. There we go. There was an oil spill.
It's bog peeping out.
Well, the trip won't be a loss. I will get myself a fish.
Oh, that's horrible. Oil spills are horrible.
Yeah. That's why there's just a section of dead coral. There was a spill. Are you a pufferfish? What are you? I wanna... this trip won't be a loss. I'll get some... I'll get a coral fish. Hi, buddy. Dang it.
If you get your own tropical fish, I will let you, axolotl.
Hey.
Well, because I have that. I think me and Olive are the only ones that have axolotls. I'm pretty sure Olive have axolotls.
I'm being ganged up on.
I don't even think... Oh.
There we go. I want fish. I want fish.
I am a fish.
No, I want tropical fish to get in bucket. Get. There. Get in my bucket. Yeah, I got him. I got him.
Slay.
So, I at least got a fish. Is there anything good in here? I imagine this has already been looted.
The ship might be uneven.
Oh, this is
Ship
cute.
might be uneven. Okay, now it needs a nose.
Yeah, you just got really loud.
Oh?
Ooh, turn it down.
I didn't even like yellows. Why did I say yellows? I don't understand some of the things that I say.
Well, now I need to go find the portal again, and I think it's over there. Well, I got a fish. Ooh, there's a cave under here.
I need to stop swimming. Wait, no, sheep have very thick nose.
Yeah.
No.
Very soft. Very soft the nose. The better for smelling grass.
Hello? I heard the noise.
This is a beautiful desert out here. We'll go to plan B and go find some terracotta. Bunny rabbit.
Oh, I keep getting disconnected. That's right.
There we go. Yeah, let me go see if I can find that big terracotta desert. Boop.
Patrol A. Wait, no, I want to give it a little beefy boop for now. Oh, see. Bro! Block bench. Control.
I gotta wait for the world to generate.
Very confuzzling. Ooh.
Okay, so it came from this way, and bigger desert this way. Was this mined out over here? I don't know if this was the way to the terracotta desert. And let me eat before I head back out.
There we go, the sheep has a beep beep nose.
Nice.
Control A.
So now I'll get to run all the way back. And if I don't get any
Now I
terracotta
go
today,
to
then
texture.
we'll just keep building the trees. We'll build the bases, and then we can edit them as we get more stuff. I'm just gonna keep running. I should be out of his range by now. There we go. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Don't stop running, they're right behind you.
Nope, not import.
I wonder if you just said, if I get my hands on some obsidian, I just want to build another portal that's like in the middle of the walkway just to see where it spits you out.
Into the sheep now. What is the... Okay. 1, 2, 1,
I
2.
completely forgot that the nether is full of red blocks. This is exactly what I need. We don't have to go to a coral reef or the desert after all. I just need to shred this to pieces. But of course this will only work for the red and the blue. But since this is our, test one, it'll be fine for now. There we go. I just need a few. I just need a few. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. How many did I get? I got 17 nether wart blocks. And I will take you, and I will take you, and I will take you. And I will take you. Do scan, scan, quick scan, like a bunny rabbit. Actually, will do shears work on this? Kind of. Crafter Chen in the chat, hello, hello, saying hi Bean, how's it going? Today we are making some custom trees, and right now I am gathering some different colors to put in the red tree. We went to a coral reef and quickly discovered that you need silk touch in order to pick up the coral and have it retain its color. But on the way back, I was like, wait, we're surrounded by red blocks. So this won't work for the other trees, but it'll work for the one we're working on right now. So I just want to throw in some texture to see what it looks like. Let me take that. And I'll grab some more in case we make another red tree. Gigi says my Wi-Fi is acting up, so I have to go, but I might be able to come back later. Alrighty, we'll see how long I stay on. I want to see how much work I can do. I see warthogs. The first time I set foot in the Nether, one of those things ran me over. So I would like to not tangle with them. So bye-bye, Gigi! Hello, Heroic Pixels! Welcome, welcome! Pixels says, I was watching Flip and then it auto put me here. I was wondering whose voice I was hearing. That's me! Oh, I just saw a little gas nub. Wait. We're covered on both sides, so if he ducks down again, I might be able to smack him. Olive says, how many kinds of trees are you making? I'm making one of every color. So we're not making a birch or an oak or a spruce. We're making a red, an orange, a yellow, a green, a blue. Purple, cyan, light blue, magenta, pink. All the ones in between. Drawn farm. And back this way. Who's this? Where does this one go? And then we're absolutely gonna cover it with flowers. Yeah. Remember to decorate if anyone would like to. I hear monsters? Who is this? Oh, is this a XP farm? I hope I don't undo it. Oh sweet, I had no idea this was here. Give me that XP. Give me that. And a whole bunch of junk. Take the potato. I see. It puts it in there. And that's already full. So well, I got some armor out of it. I'll take another potato. And some more bones. Can never have enough bones. I'll take the bones. And a piece of iron. Sweet! There's no label saying whose this is. Got a bed. Oh well. Back we go. I think we spent enough time on the ground. Ouch. I don't know if the mic picks up the sound of my back crunching, but it is crunchy today. There's that one, and how do I leave? It's this one. Boop. And back up we go. Ah, let me out. Oh, I will take a quick water break. Delicious. Right from the sink. Hi, bats. Why are there so many? Ooh. Does a block of coal work to fry things? Nope. Oh well. I'm just gonna throw in. Just gonna throw those in. Anyways, he said let's head back to the island and see how the nether wart looks. That guy just scared me. We'll see how the nether wart looks against the red wool. So that might be all we need, because I think you don't need to go too heavy with it, because it's a small tree. You don't want to clutter it up too much. But, oh, here's some more escapees. You're not a sheep, but you are. We'll go see what we can make just out of wool. And then, once we acquire Silk Touch, I still want to see how the coral would look. But there it is in the distance. There's our first custom tree. I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good from a distance. Is this water? It is. Okay. I couldn't see it. Like a cat tapping their water bowl to see if it's full. And I'm gonna snip this orange one while I see him, because he's the only one of his kind, and we need as much orange as possible. That was orange, right? Yeah. Yeah, once we get the sheep on the island and we're able to like actually spread them out and see them, I want to re-dye them so that we have 3 of each color, because right now we've got a big offset of, we have a bunch of blue, we have a surplus of blue, and like I said, we've only got like 2 red and 1 orange. Olive says, it's so crazy how invisible the water can be with the vibrant visuals. Yeah, like I said, I felt like a cat being like, is there water in my bowl? And then Haunted says, time to head to bed here. Your tree's looking cool. Can't wait to see it next time. Awesome! Thank you very much for joining! So let's throw this wart inside. Let's throw these warts inside. Because it looks good from this side. Let's throw some stuff back in here. Ooh, maybe we can scatter some of the roots around. Don't need that, don't need that. Oh, the bone, we can turn back into the bone wheel. Don't need that, don't need that. Potato, carrot, you know, sheep food. I still have 2 dead blocks. I mean, you could definitely use the dead coral blocks as a different type of stone. Crafter Chen says, have you managed to build a custom tree with coral? How do you keep the coral blocks from dying, becoming gray? Is the tree filled with water? That's what I was planning on figuring out, but then I went into the coral reef, picked one up, and it died in my hands. I thought you could keep it, and then once you put it down again, it would die unless you had water next to it. But right now, this is all wool. So that's what I opened that up for. I need my scaffolding blocks. Give me my birch planks. And we'll throw these back in here. And here's another wart and another rack. Another rack will be too dark. Looks good though, thank you. Like I said, this is my first time making a custom tree, and I'm just trying to recall the words of B-dubs. Of, you know, how he builds his. And it's, you know, you put the thicker branches on the bottom, thinner branches up top, and you don't want to make it completely covered, because trees have a lot of empty space inside of them, but I'm worried this one has a bit too much empty space. First tree, great work. Aw, thank you! See, I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit. Wait, that's a little bit loud. Turn it down just a bit. And now let's see if this texture will look good. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. I love it. Alright, let's just scatter this, since this is a darker red, so we'll scatter this on the bottom pieces. Ooh, let me put that there instead. And then I'm gonna get rid of that one. I need one in the corner here. Ooh, that's a good one. Now I can't reach. Yeah, so we'll put these guys on the inside. Let's step back and see. Nice. We need some more. Like an even amount, so we don't want too few. Yes! Yes, we're doing it! And then maybe to balance it, once we get to the blue one, we'll throw in the other warped wood. Kind of reminds me of a red mushroom. Maybe you can lean into that and hide red mushroom blocks in there, and the white spots could look like branches sticking out. Ooh, maybe. I think that looks good. Let's see it from this side. Let's see it from back here. Need some more. We need up there and that one. Up. It feels good to like actually be attempting to build something. Oops. Because I feel like for the past while since I've been playing Minecraft, I've been doing a lot, but I actually haven't done a lot of building. I've been doing a lot of animal handling and farming and gathering and exploring, but I haven't actually put a lot of blocks together except to make house and a store. I'm very proud of the store. I guess that's like another build that I'm kind of proud of. There we go. And I think these two. So I definitely want to get better at building in general. Just like I said, putting blocks together and figuring out the shapes they make. I just There you go. Let me just paddle out this way a bit. And oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. B-Dub's wishes. He had this skill. I think I see a spot where I could put one. Right up there. That one. I don't know what I just did. There we go. Ooh, I lowered it down. Nice. And now we've got two of these bits, which I kind of want to just throw on top. Two of the leaves, see what they look like. What about red glass for some light shining through? Maybe. Ooh. Ooh, stop giving me ideas. I only have so much time. There we go. Let's do these two little bits on top. And up. Like I said, building trees is really good parkour practice. Ah, I can't put it down. Can I put it down on you? Why can't I put it down? Does it need to go in dirt? Or... Instead of roots, actually, do these go on the bottom? They go on ground. Oh well. You know what? I do want to have the appropriate colored plant life surrounding the trees as well, so then you'll get like a full rainbow garden as you walk around. But yeah, I think, do I have enough? I want to try the red glass trick now, but I don't know if I have enough glass. I should have glass. I think I made a boatload of black glass, and I don't know if I have any just like plain stuff left over. Let's go see. So I really want to try that now, because it doesn't even have to be a full block. If I could just put up a pane, like you said, to be that little bit of light coming through. Actually, the last time I was using glass was to make my pool, so I may have left some over here. Nope. But I do have more of these, and I want to plant these so I can get some more of that sweet, sweet wood. I'll be back in a bit. Got a drum! Such a cool thing. Got a drum! When you say drum, you mean like music? Music drumming? I didn't know you were a drummer. What am I looking for? Glass. Glass. Oh, I've got plenty of blank glass. Let's just throw in a stack of, let's make a stack of red. I'll send you a pic. Oh, okay. We need just a red flower. Let's see, how much dye do we need? Because poppies we can get from anywhere. I think we have one of each flower here. So we should have enough to make dye for the glass as we go on down the color wheel. How much? So 15 poppies, 15 red dye. Is it just that? Or, that's right, I gotta do that. Do I just need one? Okay, I just need one. Boop. One for every 8. Got it. Oh, I do have some vines. A crimson stem. I don't know about the vines. Do I want vines? Because it'll be the only tree that has vines if I do that. I guess a few others will have vines. So I'll have like the green vines, blue vines, red vines. For the orange tree, we can dangle down glowberries. Yeah, so we can scatter some vines throughout there. Let's see, Olive has sent me a picture of the drumming. Nice! Like I said, I didn't know you were a drummer. That's cool. I'm very sick. I play the violin. Maybe we could make a cursed duo sometime. We will jam together and blast out the eardrums. Beep. I want to pick up the violin again. It's been a while since I played it. It's one of those things where like my books, even though I don't read as much as I would like to, still just having books around me is still very comforting. So same thing with my violin. Even though I don't play it as much as I used to, just having it in my room is just very nice, very comforting to have it nearby. Planning on making a short sometime of things that people don't know about me, drumming's included. That's a good one to include. I think it's always funny whenever typically just in the time I know you, you seem like pretty quiet, you know, very mild-mannered. Like you seem like a person who would work in a library or as an accountant, just from like the vibes I got from you so far. So that's like, yeah, I drum. It's like, wait. I always think it's funny when a quiet person plays a really loud instrument. It just fits so well. Yeah, I think violin playing is definitely something about me that people wouldn't expect. But I had a lovely teacher. who I went to when I was very young. I started with like the baby-sized violin. It was only like yay big. So I started when I was young. So even though I haven't picked it up in a while, it's still kind of like muscle memoried in there. But my teacher taught a mix of like fiddling and classical. So she did full-on like country music. She was part of a band. She did full-on like I said, cowboy music, bluegrass, everything. So I learned how to do that. And then I also learned how to do classical with like Vivaldi and Bach. And I love playing Vivaldi. But yeah, so I can read music and I can play either, you know, The Coming of Spring or Cotton Eye Joe. See, I have so many things I'd like to do, to be honest. I'd love to work in a library. That does seem like such an ideal job. But then I know like several people who are going to school for library sciences, and you need like 3 different degrees in different fields of library science for them to even let you in. And I'm like, I didn't think it was that complicated of a job. But yeah, if you want to go into like actual library sciences, it's a whole science field, so you can't just walk in and get a job as a librarian. You need a degree in library sciences. It might be different in different places, but like, that's what I've seen. Like, you need some sort of degree in English, you need some sort of degree in something else, and I'm like, but what if you just want to check books out and put books away on the shelf and then read to the kids? What if that's just what you want to do? What if you don't want to work in the archives or do anything more complicated than putting books on the shelves? I'd love to put books back on the shelves. I volunteered to do that for a summer, and that was like awesome. I guess that's kind of what I'm doing now, which, by the way, I started my new job. Because the schedule for this week is already out, I gotta wait until next week to, you know, actually be on the schedule. But, oh, hell yeah! Heavy breathing. But the job, I am now officially an NPC, as I have joined the ranks of retail. But I went in saying ahead of time that, like, hey, my back doesn't work, I can't really lift boxes, and I can't really work in the storeroom, which I'm glad I said that, because it looks like a lot of the work involves being in a storeroom. But it looks like I'm gonna be basically doing what I love, which is walking around, picking up stuff, organizing the shelves, which I do anyways whenever I go into a store. I get to pick stuff up off the ground that's been knocked over. I get to clean up messes that have been made. And it looks like occasionally I'll be on the cash register, but since I told them my back doesn't work, but they're like, oh, well, we don't want to have you stand for too long. We can just have you go be the cleaner and the organizer. So I'm just gonna organize the shelves. And I'm so happy. Because like I said, that's what I do anyways. Anytime I'm in a store. I can't even see the glass, but I guess we gotta wait for the light to hit it. Oh, let's get some underneath pieces. I think a piece right there. Oh, yes! 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 Like I said, every time I go into a store, I see like mess on the ground. I pick it up. Olive says, finish the beat practice. Actually going now so I can play the songs. Nice. Ooh, okay, so I need some over here. I need some up there. Hello, I think you need a piece in here. Wonderful. Oh, I do have pieces up here, I just couldn't see them. Stick you up there. I stick a piece right there. Oh, there we go. Actually, let me stick some on the very top, because that's where the light's gonna be. Whee! Ouch! Looks like I already have enough pieces up there anyways. And there goes my axe. Dang it! I need to clean this up so I can see what it looks like. There's my other stone axe. I'll put you away. There we go. My MCC Island training is coming in. You gotta shift after you jump so you don't fall off the edge. I've got a hole in my house. I'm missing some pieces. Ooh, our trees grew. Wonderful. Well, I think that's it for Mr. Red Tree. Actually, I lied. We're gonna throw in the vines. And we're gonna take this down. And now let's throw in some vines. So like every few trees, we're gonna throw some vines in them. One right there, one right there. And I think one right there. And there he is. There's our first custom tree. Excuse you. Awesome. And yeah, definitely the beat-up strip, having like pieces showing through, definitely makes it look a lot more like a tree. And now the question is, do we make that one orange? Or do we make that one orange? I think that one's gonna be orange. And here's our orange wool. And let's throw these in here. And for the orange, we can use something else. Like, ooh, we have acacia. Acacia's the orange one, right? And I know where to get some of that. Unless I have a sapling. Trim the tree, cut these down, start a new, start with these. Okay. I got decision paralysis for a second. Ooh, it would be cool to have black, white, and gray trees, because I was just thinking of the colors, but we do have, you know, black wool, gray wool, and white wool to work with, so we can make some black, white, and gray trees as well. We'll see if we have room. But for now, we're gonna keep making these so that we can have enough pale wood to make the branches. And I think I gotta separate them for it to start dissolving. There it goes. And we'll pick that up as we go. So I think if I could just get the red and orange ones done today, then maybe for the rest of the week I could come back and keep working on the rest of them. So I think I do really want to do the coral trick. But I need silk touch for that. So I might have to make baby's first enchanting table. And see if somebody has a silk touch book. Maybe I have a silk touch book. I don't know. I haven't looked at them since I picked them up. Are you going to drop a sapling? Yes, thank you. That's 1, 2. And gonna drop another one. We need 2 more. Just 2 more. That's all we need. Excuse me. There we go. That's 1. Vicky, hello, hello! How's it going? Check it out, we made our first custom tree. So this is going to be our sheep island. I am making multicolored trees that will be going around the edge. So that one's red, this one's gonna be orange, then yellow. Let's see, light green, green, light blue, cyan, blue, purple, magenta, pink. Maybe we can get rid of one of these. Popping in with a quick hello. So welcome, welcome. Thank you for the hello. Thank you for stopping in. I am using pale oak to make the branches. So I am going to... How many sticks do I have? I've got a singular fence left that I picked up. Let me see if I have any more sticks. I should have some sticks. These are my scaffolding blocks. I could use dirt. I think the dirt's gonna be my scaffolding block. Let's change the planks into sticks. There we go. I'll turn these into planks and then pop. Like that. And then like that, and that. And like that. There we go. Keep doing that wrong. Hey. Stop. Stop! The trees look very nice, thank you. Okay. Splitting you into 2. And now I'll take you. And then I'll take you. There we go. And then we'll do that. And that. And that. Perfect. I think we should have enough for an even amount. Oh, we love that. We love that. We have 3 stacks of fences. And we'll see how long that lasts us. Have you dropped anything else? There we go. Oh, there's more. There's more. And snatch. And then the white. Oh, I didn't realize the fish has a name. Bucket of sky yellow glitter. Cool. Oh, now let's go get our shears back. That back. Let's put the dirt away. Put that away, replace it with dirt. Put that away. Oh, we actually have quite a lot of pale oak saplings now. Sweet! And I can put you back. I have a surplus of bone meal. So I'm gonna hit the ground a little bit. Just to spread out the moss. Nice. We don't want too much, but we want it to be in decorative places. Because if we have too much, then the sheep need to eat grass, is the thing. So we can't have the whole thing be moss. Oh, there it goes. So let me just break it up a little bit. going down there. But we can spread some moss over here. Or maybe closer to the trees. Put that right there. And then poof! Lovely, lovely. And now we can, let's take care of this one. Boop. Wonderful, so that's gonna be yellow. This right here is going to be orange. Who's Thea? Says, hi, welcome, welcome. Who's there? It's you. And Olive says, I'm back. It's looking pretty. Thank you. Surprising what a little bit of bone meal and some weeds can do. There we go. And we'll tame this as we go. I do want to add more grass. So even just like doing this. Poof. 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 To make it a nice grassy field for the sheep. Look at all the poppies we're making. Look at that. I love these. I love poppies. So from here, I think I'm gonna pick up these bushes because those are expensive. We're gonna place these middle bits with, and I didn't pick up my materials. Why am I still carrying the bucket of fish? Why do I still have that? Oh, look at the purple sunrise. Beautiful. We need pillow logs, our direct walls, and let's use up the stairs. The fences. Should be it. I've got that, and that, and that's all we need. At least to build the base. So I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna strip that. You're gonna be really close, but if they touch, it's okay. I can make it lean this way. So I think something like that. Something like that. Big one up top. And a shorter one on this side. Actually, let me climb up here. I don't have a way to get up. That doesn't look too bad either. Let me make my little rig around it. Like I said, I'm new to building, so part of doing this is learning how to properly scaffold to reach the top bits. I think if I do this all the way around, that should help. Oh. There we go. So I think we have this little walkway around that should help prevent slipping and falling. You know, gotta make it OSHA safe. And then we just flow it out. Flow it out. And I feel like you need a bit on top. So we're gonna boop that. And we're gonna poop you out this way. Kind of want one on top. Like I said, this will make you very good at parkour, or it will kill you. There we go. And a boop on top. Let's get some taller pieces in here, yeah. Look at that, pillow piece, that. Or do both, yeah. And we're gonna be very careful. I'm gonna stretch this one out and make it taller. Like that. And now go up the side. So we don't want them touching too much, but if they touch a little bit, it's okay. They can overlap. I'm on the wrong side. I want that one to go like that. Let's try this again. Nope. Nope. I swear I could do this. There we go. We'll aim you up. And we'll aim these ones sort of up and out. I think we need something going this way. Bonk. There we go. Let me throw in some more bits around the top. There we go. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I'm going to need that to put in the orange. Look at him! Look at him! That looks like a tree! I think we'll start from the top and work our way down. We'll see how much we got. 34 orange wool. Don't think that's going to be enough. But like I said, we know where there's more acacia. Huh. Nope. I swear this is possible. Yep. We'll do that. Now I can walk. The first thing I want to do is get all the way up here to put this one on top. Come on. Yay! It's working! It's working! Actually, nice. And I don't want one there, but I want one there. And then, like that. Kind of doing the lollipop thing and just decorating the outsides with the inside still staying visible. I feel like I need to squish one inside. There we go. See, I feel like it's coming together, but I also feel like this is one of those ones where when you stand back, it's not going to look as good. Let's back up. Ooh, it's looking good. It has a dirt skirt, yeah. And I've only got 9 pieces left. Oh, man. Maybe with one orange sheep. I'm gonna see if I can at least get a few more pieces off of him. Do I have orange flowers? I should. Maybe... Or... make a new sheep. Let's go find a red and a yellow. If someone gets married again, I feel like they should on your Rainbow Island. Ha! Oh no. Oh no, we're not doing that. Is there a red and a yellow in here? I need... You know what, fine, come on out. Okay, not you, not you, not you. Not you. Not you, not you. Not you. Not you. You, come here. Come on. Come on, Mr. Red. Speaking of Red, if you guys are interested in finding another really cool small YouTuber, Call Me Red is one of the favorites that I've been watching recently. They're a little fox character, and they have a very soft, comforting voice, and their builds are really, really cool. So go check them out. Okay. Red. Yellow. Make me another orange. Okay, there's another red. Is there another yellow around here? Because we gotta wait for baby to grow up. Unless... Actually, wait. If you give baby wheat. There you go. Can't bone meal the baby. Okay. And you guys are just happy in your confinement. Okay. Like I said, as long as I don't crash the server. Can't mix that. Where is the other orange boy? I see you. You and your bright Hawkeye colors. Come here. Snatch. Ooh, that was a nice 3-piece. It was a nice 3-piece. Vicky says, has someone crashed the server before? I don't think so. But... at least not while I've been on. But we are starting to have issues with lag. Just in terms of the sheer amount of sheep we have. Over here, and then over there we've got a boatload of cats, and somewhere else we have a boatload of dogs. So we have just like several pockets of like a lot of animals, and that's a big reason why I want to move these guys over there. Also, look at how sick the red tree's looking with the glow bits on it. If anyone, it'd be Gigi, yeah. But Gigi said that she's got ideas to move her cats to a similar place. So the cats will be clear from the courthouse. And I think once I get the sheep taken care of, I will get back into banking mode, because I want to finish the interior of that bank. Hello, excuse you. You're Cyan. We won't need you for a bit. Grow up. Please. Ah! Okay, fine, you can stay a little bit. Also, when the sheep are free range, this is also another reason why I haven't put them back in the pen. When they're free range, their wool grows back quicker. So for the rare colors, like the red, yellow, and orange, I'm fine just leaving them go. I'll be transporting them all back soon enough, and it'll be easier than trying to shove them back in here without letting loose another 30. That would be cool to see a final number of how many are in here. Hello, Jetta. Where'd he go? Hello, Mr. Grey Sheep. How many sheep do you have? Like I said, I don't know. I need to do like a final tally. I started off with like a reasonable amount. And then I think somebody else needed colors for a project and they bred a bunch. So then the number is doubled from there. And there's a cat stuck in here. No wonder it's lagging. Yeah. But I think building the trees would be a lot more difficult with these guys there. So I want to get the island ready and then move them over. Let's keep grabbing. You know, as long as these guys don't walk over a fireplace, they should be good. They should be safe. I do want to work with the acacia a bit, but maybe... I'm sorry, this is the wrong button. Throw in some red and yellow on top of the orange. There you are, you're still naked. You're still naked. Come on. Yum yum. Delicious grass. Thank you. There. Now we have 17 pieces, which still won't be enough to finish the tree, but I at least want to get a little bit more done, and then maybe once the sun comes up, we'll head out and grab some acacia wood to throw in there. Also, I discovered, Vicky says, I discovered my computer may not be strong enough to stream a game and I'm upset. I tested it and the video was basically unavailable through OBS. Oh man. That was it when I first did my test stream all those ages ago when I had a laptop. Thing is, because this laptop was strong enough to do animation, right? It was geared to be able to handle computer animation. But then as soon as I fired up a game and OBS, because there's the thing, you can fire up OBS, you can fire up a game, but for a computer to be able to handle both at the same time, it needs to be really strong. And that's where I'd say just walk into Best Buy and ask one of the guys directly, like, hey, I want to be able to game and stream, what do I need in a PC to be able to do that? Because the guys at Best Buy will give you a better answer than the internet ever will. If you walk in and tell them exactly what you need, they will point you to the thing that you need. Yeah, but I'm broke. I know. That's the downside of having this even as a hobby, is that it's an expensive hobby. Like, a lot of times, even with art, you can get away with, like, working with crappy materials. You can make a masterpiece out of Crayola and crayons. But when it comes to, like, streaming, like, you can play games all you want, you can record things all you want, but you need, like, upper grade technology to be able to even begin to do it, which sucks. When I get a better job, I'll start investing. Yeah, but it's a good goal. But like I said, if you still want to, I'd say, be in front of an audience, we can do a tag-along stream that I used would do with Hinata, where you don't need to have anything set up on your end except for the game, and then we'll stream it on my end, so you can still play a game and be in front of an audience if you want to still get your kick in. I'm still doing art streams. Nice! So your computer can at least handle the drawings. I'd love to do that. Yeah! I said pick one out, and then I'll be the camera. I'll take care of the streaming on my end, and you tell me which one you want to play. I recently bought Stardew. Stardew's a good one. Poor Harvey. I did him so dirty. Stardew, yeah. Olive says, I'm thinking of streaming next year too. Awesome! Yeah, everybody get in here. I think Stardew is definitely a good one to start off with, because it doesn't require you to like react quickly to things on screen. So you can have one eye on your stream setup to make sure everything is working correctly while playing Stardew and nothing's gonna jump out and kill you. I'd love to do a co-op Stardew stream. You know what, that does kind of seem to be the honorary first game for a lot of us, because that was the first game that I streamed with my friends last summer. And again, that was before I didn't have anything set up on my end. I was just following them, and it was absolute chaos. Those VODs are available on my channel, by the way, if you want to go watch them. My audio's not really that good, but you can still listen and enjoy. And I'm totally messing this up. That's all the wool I have. I don't know if it looks good. I think it was a bit too random. And maybe, I think that's too much up there. Maybe. Actually, let's take down the dirt. So I think that is kind of blocking our way now. So it looks good, but it still looks kind of sparse. It looks like it's halfway through fall. It's lost its leaves. Okay, yeah, so we got a chunk over here. Speaking of streaming, I'm doing that tonight, but not for another 30 or so minutes. I need to wind down after a long day at work. You go ahead and do that. Go, and I might. I'll see how I feel. I feel pretty good. I've been going for 2.5 hours. Let's see how much I can get done before I get tired. I don't really have a cutoff point. Okay, so that's a good start. I just need more. So this area over here is blank, I think, up top and there, and underneath here. Let me throw in a red. Cool. But like I said, I do know where Acacia is. So I'm gonna throw these all back inside. Definitely gonna put those away. Put that back. And I might need another chest. This is just full of garbage. Let me take some torches. Some of that, and that's garbage. That can go up there. That's garbage. Let me put the fish away. Why do I still have him? Olive says, fun, what you streaming? This is a great way to wind down, lol. Nice, I'm glad that I could be a relaxing wind down streamer for y'all. Vicky says I'm an art streamer. Yes, and y'all should go check out Vicky's channel right now. She does wonderful artworks. And they are very cute. They are very cute looking. I love looking at them. She's a wonderful artist. Go check her out. And now I think I need a boat. I will bring the carrot and the potato to eat on the way. Do I need anything else? That. I definitely need another axe. Yeah, if I'm gonna be chopping trees, I'm gonna need another axe. I have 2 sticks. Do I have stone? I do not have stone. Vicky says, "Oh, thank you. You're welcome." Yeah, Vicky's stuff is really cool. You can click on the little icon and go check them out. Go give them a subscribe. Go give them a subscribely. And I need another axe. I feel like that's the thing that I keep running out of the most, is I keep just flying through my axes. Although an iron one might be useful. Up. 1, 2, 3. And we are kind of running out of iron ore. So if we see any on the way, we'll grab some. Yep. Pop. There we go, and then I'll save the 2 stone ones for later. Yeah, my social media, Vicky says my social medias are also attached, so feel free to check them out. You'll find lots of art on my socials. Oh, like mostly older art. That's fine. I wanna post more of my artwork on Instagram, but the thing is, after I post it on YouTube, I feel like I'm kind of done with it. Also, I get like way more traction on YouTube than any other program. You post a piece of artwork on Instagram, two likes, maybe. I post that same artwork on my YouTube community page, 1,000. So if you're stuck in this mode of like you're posting your artwork or anything somewhere and you're not getting views, it has nothing to do with your talent and everything to do with advertising and who the algorithm shows your work to. I forget if that Acacia Village was this way or that way. I think it was that. It was underneath the shipwreck in the sky. Hi Gigi, welcome back. Olive says, I know I always offer, but I have a few iron blocks which can be broken down if you need 2 or 3. Thank you. He said, I'm not out yet, but I just keep blowing through my tools so quickly. Let me eat carrot. Where is the shipwreck in the sky? So no, that was the direction we went. And Gigi says, I don't think I've ever crashed the server before. Good. Like I said, I don't think I have either, but we're getting close. I think also because we're only on in groups of like 2 or 3 people, it doesn't push the server as much. We just have a lot of animals. Okay, there's the shipwreck, and I think if we just keep going this way, we will find an acacia forest. But it'll take a while, because we're at negative 1,000 now, and I think it's somewhere around negative 4,000. I'll have 100% lagged, but it never crashed. Yeah, we're having issues with lag because of the animals, but like I said, that's why we're moving them. Sheep are getting moved to the island, cats are heading off to wherever your cats are going. You guys don't have like 20 like Hermitcraft does. Yeah. Although, soon I will be hopping in with a group of 20 for a future project. 20 plus people. So we'll see how my recording software does with that. Because right now, before, I had really good internet at the past apartment because it was, you know, sort of private. It was a router that we owned and it was under my desk. So my computer had like the strongest signal. Like I never crashed, never lagged, never got disconnected. It was awesome. But now we're in an apartment where the whole building, the Wi-Fi is building wide. So if that router goes out, we all go out. And we'll see how multiplayer behaves with that. Hopefully it works, because nothing ruins a game more than your technology acting up. Which brings us back around to the first point of like, when it comes to like gaming and streaming, it's a hobby that you do have to save up money for. It's not something that you can really start from scratch with. When you begin, you have to begin with good technology, or else it's just not going to be fun. Like, you can stream from a laptop, but your audience is just going to see 4 frames. And you could stream with a headset microphone, but your audience is going to hear a McDonald's drive-thru. So, like, you can do it, but the end result just isn't good. But that's where I'm glad that I had my film classes in school, because it was a good setup for learning how to operate all of this. And then having my friend who had been streaming for like 2 years before me show me what all the buttons do. It's also really helpful. Jesus. Hello. That's how we know we're going in the right direction. I haven't seen Felix for a while, and I'm suspicious. I don't like it when I can't see him. Freaks me out. You know how animals, especially cats, will bring you dead things as gifts? Well, thankfully we don't have any animals around here for Felix to kill. But he did drop a sponge on me this morning. He brought me a sponge and he dropped it on me. The sponge from the kitchen sink that we use to clean the dishes with. He killed it and then brought it to me. Presented it to me as a gift. Cool little island. Nothing here. And I woke up and there was a wet dish sponge. Just on me. Sponge, don't you give me the sponge emoji, no. It's also a battle because his roommate, Laddie, the other cat, is a food thief and he keeps trying to steal Felix's food. And Felix just doesn't care. Because Felix will, like, eat 2 bites and then walk away. So it's not like he eats the whole thing at once. It's that he'll eat 2 bites and walk away, and then Laddie will come in and try to steal it. And then, well, Felix will only be able to eat, 2 bites for breakfast, because he was planning on coming back to it later. So, Laddie's got an automatic feeder. So I'm thinking if I get Felix an automatic feeder, and have it dispense, like, just a little bit at a time, maybe that'll help. Yeah, he was rowdy this morning. It was like, he had the 4 a.m. zoomies, and I was really tired, because I had stayed up late playing Pokemon. And he came charging in and just doing laps on my bed, took off running, and Laddie was in on it too. Laddie was wrestling with him on the floor, so it was like 4 in the morning, I'm trying to sleep, and then jumping on my bed, jumping off like it's top ropes in WWE. Good God. And I love them. They're my little toddlers. Also, Laddie is warming up to me because, like I said, he's my roommate's cat, and he's not used to other people living in his house. So for the first few weeks, he was like really cautious of me. Like I'd walk by and he'd, you know, just take off. So he spent a lot of time under the bed, but now he's actually spending time in my room. Like if I move towards him, he'll still run away, but he's willingly scooting closer to me and laying down next to my bed and like sitting near me while I game and stuff. As long as I don't look at him, he's fine. If I make eye contact with him, he'll run away, but as long as I don't acknowledge his presence, he's starting to scoot closer to me, which I'm happy about. You know, he's accepting me as his stepmother. Bit by bit. See, we're at negative 3,000, and we're getting close to the 4,000s. I think we have another guardian that we need to pass over before we get there. But let's not let the forgetfulness get in the way. And we need to remember why we're out here. We need to find acacia wood so that we can build the orange tree. Sailing, sailing. But anyways, yeah, I've been losing a lot of sleep to Pokemon Diamond. So a few days ago, there's the other monument. Acacia, acacia, yep. A few days ago, I finally downloaded my first Pokemon game that I can actually play. Because ages ago, Hinata let me borrow one of her Pokemon games. I think it was Sapphire for the DS. And I put it in, but... Oh, we've got Coral out here. I put it in the DS, but because it's that silly thing that Pokemon games do, you can only have one save files, and I couldn't figure out how to delete hers. And she abandoned the game because she got stuck at some point. So when I booted up the game, there I was, stuck in the same spot she was. Firefly bushes! And this looks like acacia. Those also look like zombies. So technically I have a Pokemon game, but I haven't been able to play it because I'm locked, there's my bed, where she left off. But I've been playing Pokemon Go, Pokemon TCG on my phone. I got really addicted to that, and I finally made it to a point where I was winning more than I was losing. What's up, dudes? But I got to a point where I was like, I think I'm ready to finally afford and tackle an actual game. So I booted up the Switch, went onto the e-store, and originally I was aiming for like Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, but I saw the trailers for it and I'm like, yeah, that looks fun. But then I saw Pokemon Diamond with Mr. Dialga on the front, and I'm like, that's one of the ones that I recognize from the TCG games. That's one of the cards I have that I would win with quite a lot. So I saw Dialga, and also he's the little guy I have in the glass Pokeball here. So basically, I saw Dialga, and it was a moment of like, wait, I recognize that one. I know that one. And I went and got Diamond, and I've just been playing it nonstop. Here's the thing. Guess which one I chose for my starter. Guess who I chose? As a reminder for Diamond, the starters are Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig. I don't have Pokemon otherwise, I guess. Well, basically the types are, you have a fire, a water, and a grass. I don't remember my Pokemon, it's been so long. But I went with Mr. Chimchar, and I named him Taki, and he's already leveled up, and I love him very much. Well, he's a little fire monkey who's got a fiery tail. And right now he's like the strongest one on the team. He is just one-shotting Bidoofs and Starlies left and right. And then I got... See, I'm talking about them like my pets. So I got a Chimchar that I named Taki. And that's a creeper. There we go. And then I think the next one I caught was a Shinx that I named Mr. Pants because the coloring on him makes him look like he's wearing black pants. I wanted to name him Mr. Fluffy Pants. But that name was too long. Did I guess right then with the fire? Oh, I thought you were reacting. Yeah, you got it. He's a little fire type, and I love him. But then I got Shinx, which I named Mr. Pants. And he's an electric type, and he can just blast people with electric shock. I love it. And he's already evolved to level 2. Or I guess stage 1. How many of these can I make? Sweet. I don't think I need a lot, but we'll get some more just in case. Oh, that's pretty. See, and then Shinx, after Shinx, I got a Psyduck that I named Scrooge after Scrooge McDuck. Again, I would have put the full name, but it was too long. Because I'm a big DuckTales fan. Like, the original cartoon, the reboot, love them both. So, Psyduck named Scrooge. And he's a little bit of a lower level than the others, but I think he's slowly getting there. Because I keep using him in battle to level him up, and I think he's getting there. So he can hit hard, but his health isn't completely there yet. What's up, dudes? It's gotta be the vibrant visuals, but I don't remember this being this shockingly orange. Like, that's really orange. But that's exactly what we needed. There we go, 12 more. Let's get some blank ones and then strip them. Isn't there a new Pokemon game coming out soon, or is it already out? I remember it being announced with Tomodachi Life. I don't know. I haven't seen anything for it yet. I know that would make sense because it's like each system gets its own game. So Scarlet and Violet was for, you know, just the Switch. So it makes sense that Switch 2 would have a new Poke game. At least that would be fun. That'd be fun. But, you know, I'm happy with Diamond for now. That was the only $60 I had. Vibrant for sure. Yeah. Did I get any? Oh, I got 5 saplings. Nice. It was from like 4 months ago. Like I said, I haven't heard anything about a new one. What else could they do for themes? So they did Scarlet and Violet, Sun and Moon, Black and White, Diamond and Pearl. What else could they do? see, so unless there's... You're brown. I don't need you. See, oh, one of my IRL friends is about to watch you. Awesome! Well, I guess that's for the next Pokemon theme. What would it be? What's another duo they could do? Oh, we got some more coal down there. We'll leave that. We'll excavate this whole area out another time. Now, where did I park? We were by the bushes. We're by the bushes. There we are. Wait, let me search it up. Search it up. I'm curious. I'm curious. And to make sure we're going the right direction, we just need to aim this way and head forward in a straight line. So I'm going to start from here. And can't go to diagonal. There we go. And now we go for 4,000 miles. Yeah, Taki, Mr. Pants, and Scrooge are like my 3 main strong guys, and then everyone else below them is I'm kind of swapping out depending on who I need for the area and who I want to level up. So I realized if you want to level up a Pokemon, first of all, you gotta throw them into the battles. But if you're in an area with a lot of high level Pokemon jumping out at you, and you've got a little low level baby that you want to level up, literally just keeping them in the team, they'll get the side effect level ups from your other Pokemon fighting. And then they'll slowly scooch their way up to being, you know, big and tough. So right now I've got a Badoo that I named Budweiser. Which is really funny when you throw it out in battle. You're like, go Budweiser! It's just a little sapling thing. But I'm slowly leveling him up. And I kind of needed him because he's the only grass type that I've caught so far, which is weird. I caught a Bidoof, but, you know, the only cool grass type. But I'm leveling him up because I genuinely have no idea what Bidoof turns into, and I'm curious to see. But so far he's my only grass type. So I'm making sure to level him up. And even though I already have Psyduck, who's counts double as water and psychic, so he takes care of both of those, I really want to level up a Magikarp to turn it into a Gyarados. Just because I think design-wise, Gyarados is one of my favorites because he just looks so cool. He looks like a dinosaur. I love it. I know in this one, since the theme is like time and space, whatever, I think in Diamond, a few characters have mentioned fossils, so I might be able to recreate some of the dinosaur Pokemon. Which, if I can get my hands on those guys, I'll be really happy. And then I will 100% make just a complete dinosaur team. Who else do I have? Oh yeah, I have a Geodude that I named Diorite. I had another one that I named Andesite, but he was weak sauce, so Diorite it is. And like I said, the 6th slot is kind of a rotation of whoever I want to level up or whoever I need in the moment. Right now, I've got the little Lopunny that I named Lola, after Bugs Bunny's girlfriend. It's called Pokemon Legends Z through A. Ah! Cool. I wonder what they'll be doing, because honestly, like, I haven't played it yet, but for Scarlet and Violet, seeing a Pokemon that can turn into a motorcycle, on one hand, cool, on the other hand, it's like, huh? What? Give me a big monster. Give me a big beast that can, you know, destroy towns with a single scream. And then Scarlet and Violet, it's like, you get a motorcycle. And it's like, well, that's cool too, I guess, but... just a little weird. It's a little weird. I still want to play it. Eventually, you know, once I get my $60 back. I gotta rebuild it up. But yeah, I'm happy with Diamond so far. I think I'll be playing it for a while. I made it to, I don't, is it pronounced Heart Home City or Hearth Home? Olive says I sent some cat pics. Ah! Oh, I can't. If I pause, I'm gonna die. But, oh, look at the baby! Okay, I'm back. No, the chat disappeared. Boop. Boop. There we go. Ah, my back! Okay, I think the orange tree will be the last one because my back is starting to hurt. I want to go to the gym. Not the Pokemon gym, the real gym. That's the other thing I've been hooked on. I've been hooked on Pokemon, and I've gotten really into going to the gym. Because beforehand, I've always liked working out, because I guess it's just ADHD demands that I move, and a gym is just a perfect place to just get the zoomies out. Like the other day, I was like, I'd been doing a lot of computer work, I'd done some recording, I did some streaming, I did editing, I sat down and drew for a bit, and I was like, after a whole day of sitting, I was like, I need to wiggle. I need to wiggle violently. So I went to the gym and just did like 60 crunches. And I don't recognize this. Oh dear. I went in a straight line. What do you mean I'm somewhere new? Who joined? I think that was Gigi. Well, we're in 2000, so I think we're just a little bit off course, and we need to just keep going south. As long as the number in the top left that you can't see because my face is blocking it, as long as that is going down instead of up, we're going in the right direction. There we go. Well, I think we were aimed at a little bit of a diagonal. Ooh, look at the monuments underwater. Hi, dolphins. That's cool. Thank you, Gigi. Ah, the sun. Ah. Blinded. There you go, but this is my marker. As long as I'm aiming at the sun, I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I'm torn because I want to go to the gym today to do ab day. I did my first arm workout the other day, and I didn't hurt afterwards, which is a really good sign. Nothing broke, nothing snapped, so that's a sign that I'm doing the correct exercises and I'm doing them correctly. So I want to go to gym, but I also have a bed frame that needs assembled, and I know that with my energy level, I can only do one before I'm going to need to lay down for the rest of the day. But bed frame needs it's been sitting on my floor in a box for like 2 weeks, so guess I'll do that. But I want to go to gym because gym is fun. Gym is fun. That's the other thing, is that even though working out like exhausts me, my body does feel better afterwards. because, like I said, I got the issues with my joints not being connected properly. I think like working out and like building muscle is actually really, really important so that I don't dislocate my entire arm by opening a door. So it's actually slowly but surely, I feel like it's really gonna help me not be in pain, or at least not be in like as much pain in the long run. It's like temporary muscle soreness so that I don't pop my kneecap out of place later on. Bean? What? Don't you bean me. What? If it's about the sheep being out of the pen, I know. Wait, all of them? No, some of them are in the pen. Yes, I know. They're going to be... Listen, somebody left the gate open, but since they'll be relocated within, you know, a matter of a few days, I'm not shoving them back in there because it would result in more of them escaping. Oh, your outfit's cute, by the way. So, yeah, the ones that got out, we're just gonna let them roam, and then... I didn't do it. No, the somebody who left the gate open was me. But, yeah, I figured trying to put them back in would result in more of them escaping. And since we'll be moving them in a few days, I would just let them go. Just let them go, they'll be fine. Wrong skin, but thank you so much. Yeah, it's cute, it's cute. I've got a tree to finish. And now you're back to normal. Actually, let me go see if I can hunt down Mr. Orange. Come here, you. Boop. Did that only give me one? It did. It only gave me one. Boo. The baby's still a baby. Why are you still baby? Blah, yeah. This is the cutest mob in the game, easily. The lambs are the best. Why are you following this one? That's not your mom. That's pink. Your mom's yellow. Why are you following her? That's not your mom. That's your mom over there. Did they just like attach themselves to any grown-up nearby? Oh, well, he regrew. Let's snip snip. Boink. We got a whopping 3. Adorption. I know what you meant to say was adorption. Beep, beep, beep. So now from a distance we can see what areas need fixed. And let's get our stuff back out. So we need, let's put that away. We need some dirt. Now what I meant was exactly what I typed. Adorption. I don't need flash. I got another lead somehow. Don't need those. But I do need that, and I need that, and I need that. To strip. And I need my dirt as my scaffolding. So we got this blank bit over here. So I think we just... I think that looks good. And that does look like a tree in the fall with the orange and brown leaves. I'm gonna stick you underneath. I think that looks good, that looks good. Get rid of that one. And we got that one. That one, that one, that one. That one. Well, there we go. Now we got the holes filled in. Fun, great work so far. Thank you. Let me go swap out that one red one. Huh. I feel like I had more dogs. I think I put somewhere else. Well, as long as I saw you in my basement earlier, so I assume that's what you're grabbing. Do I want to throw some more up here? Let me throw some orange in between these guys. Gotcha. Nice. We need a bit underneath. Get rid of that one. How does it look from the bottom, Gigi? I think that should be looking good. Baby cat. Oh, you made a baby. Slay. I think that looks pretty good. I think we need something underneath those. We need to swap out that one for one of these. Aw, there's all your critters. Aw, look at that! I think that looks pretty cool. Now let's, let's strip these, because I want to throw in some solid colors, too. Let's see what these look like. All pets will be moved. Hopefully, I got some sheep coming over here, and I don't think they'll enjoy sharing room with the dogs. Yeah, out here for now to keep them out of the lag zone, so Chef can get back to work on the redstone. Olive, what do you mean that's a lot? That's not even half of what was in my basement. Come on. Your sheep might get eaten when I go back. Yeah, try to avoid sicking the dogs on them. If they're tame, they should be fine. Now these are what were in your basement. Oh, okay. Let me throw some more around here. Yes, try to avoid any slaughtering of my sheep. They are very precious to me. I have like 100 more, I think. Yeah! I like this being able to go inside. Right there. There. No, that's weird. If you want, you can have Weezer Sheep. He is lonely. Aw, yeah, you could throw him in. Bring him over. What color is he? Is he light blue or cyan? Do we need this piece here? There you go, I think that helps. He's light blue. Ah, dang it. I need some more cyan. That's another rare color. Who else is missing? It's all the warms and cyan and magenta. That's more on this side, I think. So let's throw this one up here. I think that's it. Might have sheep in my basement. Hey, if you want to bring them over to the island, go for it. Aw, look at that! I probably just made a really loud noise with hitting the microphone. I think that looks cute! Aww. And I think we need another chest. Because this got full of junk very quickly. 1, 2. And 1, 2. And we'll throw these in here. There's scaffolding, so that stays with us. They're friends, yeah! Sleep. There we go. Those look so cute. Do I have any glowberries? Oh, it took my boat. I want to go see if I have glowberries. If so, I'm going to put some on there. And I'll get some orange flowers while I'm at it. Do I have any glows? I have my orange tulips. I have more orange tulips. And we have the yellow wildflowers. Dang it, I don't have any glowberries. Oh well, the orange will do. Oh, actually, leaf litter. We can throw some leaf litter around there. Maybe the firefly bush to go in between the orange and yellow. And we'll scatter some more of them around. Sure, I don't have any glowberries. I don't know if anybody has glowberries. I sell flowers and plants. That's right, you do. Oh, well, I got some diamonds. Do you take diamonds or coins? I also have emeralds. What? I also have coins. Boing. Snip. And we'll need yellow next. I kind of want to keep working on the yellow tree. Alright, because I'm getting the bank prepared in my mind, and I'm working on an actual conversion rate of coins to diamonds. So 1 sand coin equals 1 diamond. So 9 ocean coins equals 1 diamond. I have 3 diamonds, but I kind of want to pay with coins. I have dogs in my shop, so I'll come over soon. Okay. Let me bring some sand coins. So 1 sand coin equals 1 diamond. 1 wither coin equals 3 diamonds. 1 phantom coin equals 9 diamonds. Figure we'll keep going by 3s. Oh yeah, you've got dogs over here. You got dogs by the GG Land entrance. And I need some more fish! But I might not take them yet because I don't know what I'm gonna do with them all. Like I said, build an island! Like I said, there's a movie, Island of the Dogs. You can do that. Let me see, so down here is the banners. Let's see. Okay, so there's Firefly Bush. I will take, I would say 6 for 3 ocean coins. So I will take that. And nine ocean coins equals 1 sand coin. So I will give you 3 and take 18. Actually, wait. 1 equals... That is 9 ocean coins. 9 ocean coins. 18 ocean coins. For 3 stacks. Got it. +1. If I don't have glowberries in stock, I have some from my home. Okay, oh Jesus. Here's more flowers. Do we have... Is the tulip the only orange one? Oh man. Kelp, azalea, drip leaf. Doesn't look like... Oh, that is pretty. Kelp, I am gonna need kelp. Flowers. Flowers. Oh, the box in the middle. That's not a box. Nope. No glowberry. That's okay. I got some firefly bushes. I think I did the math correctly. Like I said, I will post on the outside of the building the official conversion rate, so then you can adjust your prices afterwards. You can take whatever you want in front of my house for free. Oh, well, if you insist. Oh yeah, the glass! I want to throw in some orange glass. Do the same thing that we did with the red tree. I can make some lanterns. Lanterns are orange. I can't get around this way. There. Cocoa is orange, although that's kind of brown. You said from in front of your house. Here. Ah, in the box. Oh, look at all the puppies. Oh my goodness. Coarse fruit. It would be cool. Honey blocks. Honey blocks are orange. Shroom light. Shulker boxes have flowers. Let's see. Sunflowers. Mud. Honeycomb. In there, I kind of want to try honeycomb now. Like adding it into the tree. But I don't have bees here. There are bees in my last world. There we go. I just need 1, 2, 3. And, ooh, torch flowers. I will grab torch flowers from your shop once you have them in stock, because those are rare. I shall not take those. Torch flower seeds. Oh, I think that's it. Why is it icky inside? Ew! Why is it green inside the cauldron? I didn't like that. There you go. I also know that we have bees nearby, so if I shear them, I might be able to get just like a few honey blocks. Is anybody selling honey? I don't know. I think we're the only 3 shops set up so far. Pets, wool, and plants. But I think there's some, or at least there used to be bees over here. Hello. Oh wow. We're just gonna ignore that. Oh man, I don't have any kind of honey block. Hello. There's that, but you're empty. Could just put a magma block. Well, I'm online, I'll remove Quinn. Aw. Goodbye, Quinn. It was fun while it lasted. And while I'm over here, I will actually... I have a honey bottle. But I can't turn that into the block. I will grab some more glass. And again, we'll take a stack. Take you. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll make a bunch of those. Save the glass for later. We'll bring the flowers. We'll bring like half the flowers. Can I use shears, please? If you can find one. The ones in my hand are the only unbroken ones that I remember where they are. But now we got our plants. I'm gonna bring 5 of these, and then we can bone meal those. And let me put my money away. I think that's it. Oh, it's dark. I shall sleep. Boop. Wonderful. And now, yeah, we definitely need some glass. I think this is starting to look pretty cool. We've only got 2 trees up, but I think they look really nice. So let's get glowberries attached first. Yes, they can stick. I was worried they wouldn't stick. But we'll hang you on the outsides on these really nice dangle points. So then we'll get the nice orange dripping down. Well, now let's hop above and just throw a bunch of glass on top. And like for the red tree, it's something where you don't even notice it's there, but it does make a difference. It's like putting like a wash on over top. Or like in some sort of overlay layer, especially on the inside, so that it doesn't look as empty. And then filling in these little bits over here, just to get that little bit of corner in and kind of round out the shape. Oh, I'm out. That's it. And our panel cooker. Nice. Chev says I have returned. Awesome! Welcome back! Are you ready for the reveal? Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. That's really dark inside of there, so I'm going to stick that right there. There we go. Chef says, I wrote like a lot of lore for my cats in my mobile game. Nice. That's me with my Pokemon team. I love them so much. And I will gladly talk about them. What else do I have? I think I want to save room in my party for like more cooler looking ones. And right now I'm still kind of in that stage where a lot of the Pokemon that are appearing to me are the basics, you know, like the Starlies, the Bidoofs. But I think now I'm finally reaching a point where more unique ones are jumping out at me from the grass. And I'm excited to try and catch them. I really want an Onyx. I did get a Ponyta and I named it Tango. And now I want an Onyx and I want to name him Tinfoil for Tinfoil Chef, because that's the one I drew him with for Hermitidae May. I think Tinfoil would be a good name for an Onyx. Definitely, and that's the thing, is that because I've never played a Pokemon game before, I don't know which Pokemon are available to catch in Diamond. So I'm just like recognizing them from the card game and being like, oh, I know that one. Oh, I know that. I played with that one. But two of my favorites are Sizzlepede and Melmetal. So if they're in Diamond, I really want to catch them so that I can have them on my team. And I will name the Sizzlepede Sizzleman. And Melmetal, it gets named Freddie Mercury. And now we catch the pieces. Well, you keep an eye on the tree. I'm gonna go refill my water. Oh, my knees. Okay, there's like black clouds outside. I had the window shut, so I wasn't paying attention, but I think it's gonna storm in a bit. So maybe it is a good idea to assemble the bed instead of going to the gym. Aw, Sheb, you must leave again. Bye, Bean in chat. Goodbye. Thank you for popping in. And grab these. And look at that. See, that makes a difference looking at it in the light. And I love that we're learning how to build trees of different shapes. We're not just like copy pasting the same shape. They're turning out to be completely different shapes. And I think that's really cool. Oh, we can do the honey blocks for the yellow tree. Yeah, so this one will be yellow. And then light green, dark green. Even though the leaves are already dark green, we're still gonna replace it with the wool. And then maybe throw some moss up top. This one will be from dark green, we'll go into dark blue, cyan, light blue, pink, magenta, and then we'll move these guys, put one in the middle to be purple. And we have exactly the right amount for every single color except brown, black, dark gray, light gray, white. Which, it would be cool to build trees out of those colors, but I don't think we'll have the room. Maybe we can put them on the outside, like maybe outer rim, like have like black tree, brown tree, dark gray tree, maybe just as like the outside perimeter? I don't know, because I'm curious about that. That would be cool to build trees of those colors. Maybe we could just squish some of these together, because we've got room over here. But I don't know where they'd go. And I don't want to crowd it with trees too much, because the sheep need to be able to walk around. Who knows, we might move the sheep over and realize that we still have way too many for the island. And we'll just need to build the island bigger. Maybe we can find a different spot for the black and white trees. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, and then for the pink tree, we can obviously get some cherry blossoms, some cherry petals to mix in with it. I'm excited! This is so cool! So we got red, orange, and I think next time we're gonna have to go on a hunt for some bees of our own so we can get some honey blocks. Or maybe we'll buy some off of somebody. So I'm sure somebody else has some. Because I've seen the bees in the hives around here, but I think they got taken down, which means somebody has honey blocks, and I think those will be perfect to throw into the tree. Also gold, actual gold ore. I think raw gold ore will look very nice. I can get some honey blocks. That'd be nice. I think it's between honey and gold ore, because I don't know if I want to throw in 3 textures. Well, I guess I have 3 textures over here. Everything. Ooh. Oh, look, these are already growing. Nice! The green does look a little bit off, but I think the orange will look better. Cool. So yeah, the yellow tree will have honey blocks and gold blocks. So next session, maybe tomorrow, we can jump on and try to gather some of those. or we'll just buy some off of Gigi if she has them. But I think as the sun sets, this is a good spot to wrap this up for today. We got 1 tree, 2 tree, and tomorrow we'll do yellow and light green and dark green. That's right, we'll take care of these 3 right off the bat. Right. Boop boop. Boop boop. Hopefully Cam and Cleo will be done by next time. What? We'll have to see what they mean later. But anyways, I wanted to thank you all for taking the time to hang out with me in stream today. Thank you all for watching. Remember, if you enjoy the stream or the videos or anything else that gets put up on this channel, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a moment of my cute face. This is Being the Brave.